All right, next up on the chopping block is a Kickstarter campaign. This is called Magnet for Love in the 21st Century. Let's see, I'll share my screen here so we can kind of show you what this whole thing is about. Um, there it is. Let me present this to everyone. And basically, Magnet is this little device. This pretty much sums it up. This woman's like, oh, I miss my boyfriend. I'm going to tap this this little device, and he's going to see that tapping, and he's going to be like, oh, I miss her too, and he's going to tap back, and then she's going to tap back, and then apparently they're like talking through love or something. Right, Pinky?
Well, it's going to be really hard for me not to just really go off the rails here, but and I don't have a problem with any. Well, this is like I don't even know if this is a joke or not. When I'm watching the video, these guys, and I don't have a problem with homosexuals, but these guys are acting so gay that I think that this is fake. I seriously do. I think that this is fake. I don't think somebody really built this. I think these are some Silicon Valley dudes that are joking about building this thing. I mean, they have all these detailed and stuff, but you can just buy all this shit in Radio Shack. I don't think that. I think what they're just trying to do is prove how dumb people are and how dumb Kickstarter is, and people will pretty much just pay for any piece of garbage.
Let's see. So apparently they're in Techstars. So let me while you're chatting, I'm gonna look at Techstars and see if they're members.
I guess that would be bad for Techstars maybe, but maybe it's a good publicity or something. I don't know. I just think that the overall idea about it is like it's pretty cool. It's sweet. Oh, I'm letting my girlfriend know that I care about her right now. But I mean, come on. What? You have a phone in your pocket all day long. You can't send a text message. You got to send this little. What is it like? You tap on this little thing. It's ugly. I mean, this is something that a guy, whoever doesn't propose this in a relationship is going to be miserable, you know? Like, your girlfriend says, hey, you want to wear this stupid thing on your wrist? It's always buzzing and shit. It's like a dog collar or something.
I happen to find this particularly ridiculous. I mean, the one positive, and I mentioned to you this before when we were talking about this, is that these people, and I'll just read it off rather than share my screen. A couple guys from MIT. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But a couple guys from MIT. They're in Techstars Boston somehow. And Tom Hughes, who's their mentor, he created the identity for Macintosh, working with Steve Jobs at Apple. How can any of these people take it seriously?
Just solidifies that it's a lie. If you're gonna go from working with Steve Jobs at Apple to making this fucking ugly dongle bracelet, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, they couldn't have found a vibration device that was smaller.
No, this is true. It's in the papers and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm choosing to believe that it's a joke, man. And I mean, it's so ugly. And just imagine trying to make your girlfriend wear this and how miserable she would be. You know, even or you're in a relationship that's not that good or something. Your girlfriend's over in New York. She's probably boning some other guy. You know.
I don't really understand why you would ever use. Why would you use this over, like? I get it. You can tap on it, and there's like tappy tap taps, but it's like after like 2 minutes, don't you go, all right, that's enough tapping. Fuck this tapping.
No, I just don't even think I'd get to the point to where I'd ever want to wear something like this. It's creepy. I think it's for people who want to control their significant other when they're in other places, and it's ugly, you know. And the way they're presenting it is just so weird. I just can't even believe that it's real.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is real. Just some quick checks make it seem like it's legit. Like it's not legit, but like it's actually, you know, real. But I tend to agree with you. This
video to see how ridiculous these guys are acting, though. I mean,
you want me to play the video a little?
I don't really care. It's so.
No, I don't think I'm going to play the video, but I am going to show you. Like, I mean, they apparently went through all these iterations on the design, and they built this thing, and it's just. And then you have to charge it every 36 hours, and
Oh, dude, this is a nightmare. It, I just this is when you decide, okay, the relationship is actually over now. I'm not gonna wear this weird egg thing on my wrist. Like, actually, now that you mention it, I was thinking that we should probably break up.
The fact that there's some sort of human energy going into this, and you could say the same thing about our videos, I guess. At least our videos are funny. At least I think the fact that there's human energy going into this and money going into this, rather than going to African kids who don't even have food and who are like just going to be dying by the dozens from Ebola, it just says a lot about humanity.
Yeah, it does, man. I mean, truly. I mean, I heard what you said about Ski Mask Boys. I don't agree with you. I think that this is probably the coolest show ever, but these guys are truly wasting time, and it's good because entrepreneurs like us, we can just clean up because these idiots are building these egg things for couples that vibrating eggs that people don't even want to buy, right? I mean, they're not going to. I predict that this Kickstarter doesn't make it. This is one of the products that we've done where the Kickstarter doesn't make it.
I think you might be right that I think that this one has a good chance of failing. And the fact that they're in Techstars is just incredible. I mean, that kind of shows you that maybe that these accelerators have gone off the rails because it's
It didn't go off the rails. What it is that we're in a bubble right now. So,
well, that's what I mean.
and probably the tech stars, they're probably just getting sweeter and sweeter deals because the bubble is just inflating. So a company like this, they probably gave away a large portion for a little cash with like a low valuation. I mean, this is just a garbage project. I mean, I think it could be cool. Maybe 10 iterations later, if it was a smaller thing. If it was smaller, it had the vibration capability, but it allowed more interactions. Like, I don't just want to know that somebody is thinking of me. You know, I want some other kind of context. You know, otherwise it's kind of creepy.
No, I totally agree. I think that this thing it's a huge waste of human energy, and I'm ashamed to even be involved in talking about it. Kind of, it's just it's possibly. I mean, I thought the Freble was bad, and the Freble was horrible. This is 100 times worse than the Freble.
Every video you mention the treble.
This thing is at least 100 times worse than the Freble, because at least the Freble you're kind of like. I mean, the Freble is geared towards as a parent, I have a special relationship with my child, and I would love to hold his hand if I hadn't seen him for a week. This fucking cap shit has nothing to do with like actually feeling intimately involved with whoever your partner is, and
I think just make a vibrating dildo that you can remotely control.
I think that they actually have those, and I think those are a great idea.
Yeah, but you wear it all day.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you just wear it inside. I think we've gone too far. We've gone off the rails. So, hey, go to this Kickstarter campaign. It's called Magnet for Love in the 21st Century. It's the best product we've ever reviewed. Buy 20, buy 30. Give them to all of your loved ones, and just tap your way to happiness.
Yeah. Good idea.
All right. Peace out.